Now we're going to get into Hood Courts Live.
They say Scooter live now.
Yeah, I'm sure. Get on back up. Wake up, y'all. Ooh, I got some questions. Everybody has received except one person. If you are in a live, let me know when you send a request to my PayPal.
Miss Martell is requesting to come back up.
Okay,
Okay,
is
I'm
Miss
gonna
Okay.
drop.
Hold on. No.
They can. Oh Lord,
You okay?
you all right?
Are you
Doreen, we
okay?
are doing
You got
court.
something to say?
We
Please
are
say it.
doing the preliminary court. It's still court. We're still doing court.
Hey, Mister.
We're doing, hold on, we're doing preliminaries or we having court?
Scooter's
We are
here.
doing. We are getting the
Yes.
evidence together.
Okay, okay.
We can listen to the clip. We fixing to listen to these clips. And it can turn into court because if you're here with your witness, we can go ahead and start tonight and finish off tomorrow. So the state can call in Scoop Boot Boogie.
So
Request.
are we acknowledging that my client is a witness or is she being accused of something?
Well, for what I gather, when Empress came into the live the other night, she was accusing Scooter. And I think we have that evidence. If it's available, you might be able to play that. But she came in accusing Scooter the other night that she was guilty.
Are you having court now? Just preliminary. Because if it's court, I'll drop back down.
Yeah, we finna go and get into the Juke court case.
Okay, go ahead, drop me down. I'm not a juror. I'm not a juror.
Okay.
I'll be listening. Okay.
Okay. Rover, are you a juror?
Oh my God, I didn't know this, Judge. I got a birthday party to do at 9:00 for Tracy.
I know, Nisha, that's right. I'm going down. I'm being these
I
comments
mean,
though.
I'll just
I'm being these
tell.
comments.
Okay. Okay, Rover. See, that's why I'm not finna wait till after school to get through with the birthday party and shit.
I
I'm
mean,
not
nah,
finna be
I'll
here until
just
6
tell.
o'clock in the morning.
Now,
You hear me?
Let me
one
make.
second, Scooter, 1 second.
I'll make
So
a
No,
phone
Scooter
call.
stayed
I'll
up the
cancel.
other night. And she probably
now
can go another night.
my client does have prior engagements. And we were expecting court to be earlier today, and then it was moved till tomorrow. The preliminary, she does not have to be here for. I'll take in all of the evidence and provide some as well, and we can get it going after she's done, if possible. If not, we can move it to the
Please, it's
first
Auntie
case. One
Tracy's
second, one
birthday
second.
party, y'all.
We can move it to the first case in the morning.
Do have evidence to submit to the court if
Wonderful,
that is
wonderful. But
okay.
Hold
can we
on.
dismiss my client?
We got to see which way we're going to go with this because I do have some evidence here that I would like to present to the jurors downstairs tonight. So maybe we can get your evidence, my evidence. We get some questions. Glam has evidence. It look like we got discovery tonight. That's what I hear is discovery.
Hello.
And my client can be dismissed
Which
while we
is still in the
discover.
preliminary phase of this Juke joint case.
Judge, I'm a DJ.
Look, Scope Boot Boogie. Now I know you got work to do on your platform tonight, but I can hold you in contempt of court.
Oh, I
can hold you in contempt. Now, I would like to know whose birthday is it that's so important that you missing court tonight?
It's Auntie Tracy's.
I know you.
My God.
Oh God, my luck is so bad.
You've already made plans, Scooter, and that is okay. That is okay.
So wait a minute. So you talking about Tracy?
Man, I got a crook in my neck. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Tracy, so where is this being held at your Juke Joint over there with the Night Riders?
Wait a minute. It's in my boom boom room now. It's in my boom boom room. I mean, Judge Honor.
So has the party started? Because in Atlanta it's after 9, ain't it?
I was over there just getting crunk.
So Tracy's there at the party.
Wait a minute. I can't. I'm getting weak right now. Oh God, my neck hurt. Wait a minute. I got to pick up.
I might need to go in on my back.
Now, Your Honor, if I could just say one thing really quickly. As much as I would love for her to be able to go over there and celebrate the birthday party, I would absolutely love that. I mean, this case can go straight to the end. I mean, you can just, decide that she's guilty because all the proof points to her being guilty anyway.
Damn thing.
Oh, well, it looks like you want to stay and hear what your answer is going to be. So the choice is play the party, or just be guilty. This ain't hard. And happy birthday,
what I
by the
think
way.
you're not understanding is my client does not need to be here for preliminary. As Judge Trendsetta has already stated, this is discovery. Okay, so we're going to discover tonight while my client flickies on the
I just Tracy's calling me. They want me. Man, just put me on probation. I got
Can you mute up, please?
If you leave, they're going to put you in contempt.
Just put me on probation. I gotta go. It's crazy as hell.
She will be just
She don't
fine.
mind getting some time, baby, to spend them ones and twos.
Oh God, the Night Riders are calling out.
Okay,
You know what?
You
You
can
gonna
go,
need a rest.
Scooter. We do not need you for this. I will take care of it.
And I got you see her tomorrow. Thank you, babe.
Yeah, I know that's right. It's okay. Your lawyer fees have
You
already
ain't
been
getting
paid.
paid.
Scooter, that
Shit,
room
talking
better
about
be
I want to buy some lunch.
Thank
I can buy
you.
some lunch. Hey,
Thanks
baby,
to
sister girl.
thanks
She
to
ain't even getting paid
Mad
the DJ.
I'm getting you out of here.
That
I
room
know
better
you
be
fucking
full,
lying.
Scoop Boo. Don't you leave court to go over there for no 4 people.
Hold on, Nidra. We're going in
You
on the
know
back.
what?
All right now. Yes, thank you.
Okay, I would like to bring to the court's attention that Scoop Boo Boogie is showing that she's live. But when I click on it, it brings it to my live. I go to Scooter's page, and Scooter is not live. It is 9:21 her time. She just went live. 2 people are there, and she's at 0 taps. I would like to bring into the court's documents. Let me get a screenshot for it turn to 1 tap. We got 4 people in the room. No taps presented, which lets you know that Scooter just got there. Miss Regal.
Which shows the common cousin jurors as well as yourself, Judge, that my client still has a responsibility for those. She has a job. I would think that the courts would understand that. She has been paid to do a job. It wouldn't matter if it's one person in there, which is the birthday girl. She was paid to do a job, and she's going to do it.
According to these boxes, the birthday girl ain't showed up.
They said
And what I
that
do know
they're
is they said Scooter ain't got 2 phones.
The DJ starts the party, Judge. The DJ starts the party, not the people. So the DJ is going to be there before the crowd comes, setting up, getting ready, making sure the vibe is correct.
Let me see if this playlist is hidden, because if it's not, we got a problem.
she ended her live to come in your box.
to come over.
So Scooter. Does Scooter have 2 devices?
As you can see, this means
Yes.
listen, my client cares that much that she is willing to split her time. She is willing to split her time in half. She is trying to listen to the discovery as she's trying to set up for this party. It's early, guys. It's early. This is a birthday party, okay? They do that at night. They turn up. And that's what the DJ is about to do.
Attorney Bright Eye Regal. I get it. You one of the baddest out here. They said your family tree, Johnny, was included. But what I want you to pay attention to is the fact that Scooter didn't give clarity that she had not started this party. Now, we let her rush out the door, get to her house, get set up, DJ equipment and all this, just for her to stream the Juke courtroom. Now, we're going to see now if she's turned up. Now, we're going to see now if she's turned up. Now, we're going to see now if she's turned up.
Judge, if I may ask, how many people are in the room at the moment?
I'm going to go back and pray that was my phone. Because, let me see, she might. Okay.
Exactly. She was getting prepared.
Scooter is now partying. She's in mid-party. She does have guests there. Baby sister, in fact, is there on her backup. She's made it up to 2,000 likes, guys. I say, let's move this case through with preliminary tonight, and we bring it back early tomorrow for trial to start. Scooter is jamming.
Thank you, Judge. We do appreciate that.
It sure is convenient that she found a birthday party to go to.
Speaking of Tracy, this week we will be bringing Tracy to the docket. I think that the water has smoothed out to where we can get her in here and get the questions in about the money that was sent to me over this past week. Now, I would like to know from her if this was the birthday money or if this was, because it is her birthday, it could have been a celebration. So, and she's up there waving, looking good for yourself. Okay, it's Tracy's birthday, but we got to get her back on the docket. That case number, we never closed the case, has been called.
Put it in the chat. My sister. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go, y'all. Give to my sister. Come on, y'all. Let's fill these boxes. Hey, Tracy, it's your birthday.
Rescue has shown up.
Thank you. Is this Sharice?
Okay, Tracy has begun to dance. I think that tonight the ladies are going to be enjoying themselves.
No, they will say you, Auntie Dale.
But I would like to point out to the audience that this is almost like workers' comp. You know how it is when you go to work and you tell them you've fallen and you can't maneuver through work like you would normally. They're going to send doctors to watch you. They want to know if you're on your walker, you got a cast on, or whatever. Okay? I've been watching Tracy. Oh, girl. And this is almost like a workers' comp case. So this past week, Tracy sent money over to the cash app. Tonight she's saying, turn up. We got her. We've keyed in on her, and I'm bringing her in this week. Yeah, we called her tonight. We got screenshots of her, and we're gonna bring her in. She's up and well, and her leg has healed.
It's her birthday.
It's her birthday, but she got caught slipping tonight. The turn up is real. So I'm going to have Tracy in on the docket this week.
Now, Bright.
Yeah, we're going to have her back in. So the state is calling. Kevin Brown, if you could get over the scooters, I need somebody to get up in the box and subpoena Tracy while she's right in the middle of shaking it like it's hot when she get away. I will stream it. Get this documented, but I'm gonna need somebody to get over there and issue Tracy. The bounty hunters found her. They found her. Where is Kevin Brown? Somebody get over there Get in the box and tell Tracy that she's been subpoenaed for court, please. Y'all, I'm sorry. I wore this red robe tonight for a reason. It's an emergency. Let me see. Somebody send Kevin alive. I need him tonight. Bobby never needed before.
Oh shit.
Downstairs.
They don't even know it.
Okay. I might have to go up here on this fake page name. The subpoena.
Where Michelle page
Nitra,
is?
go out there on that page. Nitra, go on that page, please. That's gonna kill us all.
Please don't
Tell
do
Siobhan
it.
to go to hell. We over here playing. Don't nobody care what Siobhan say.
Do it.
Tell Siobhan
Do
she
it.
watch how she watching.
I cannot with
Tracy
y'all
birthday. Girl,
tonight.
please.
Not tonight.
My God. Again, we are here tonight to make some subpoenas out. We're gonna see if Kevin, after Kevin gets settled, probably got his Shane on him, whatever his name was. Yeah, this all in fun. I don't care what Siobhan say. Look like motherfuckers still enjoying the show. Enjoy the show, Siobhan. Even if she didn't, she said enough. So tonight we are trying to get the subpoenas out, and we're gonna move through this evidence. Yeah, we having fun over here, Auntie Lovely. Now, baby sister, you had two places at one time. Girl, at least turn your camera on over there and dance for them. My God.
I'm just trying to be supportive. I love old school boots. But I'm finna get out of
Yeah.
there.
Okay, so let me get to these clips. We are going to move forward. We do have warrants issued for Tracy. We'll get those warrants subpoenaed probably towards the end of the night. My God, in here today. Let's get into these clips for someone get to screaming and streaming. You hear me? Both of them screaming and streaming. Now, this is evidence presented about hood court. We have listened to clips earlier. What did Tracy do, travelers? Girl. Come on, man.
We do have conversations and we was playing around.
Listen.
So of course, playing around doing all the XYZ. So only 28 of us at the most.
Okay, so this is hood. I had to start it over. It was double. It must be my phone doing that.
We do have conversations and we was playing around. We was doing X, Y, Z. So of course, us doing all that and it's only 28 of us at the most. It's not that many of us. So it took us a minute. And I was like, we had conversations, and she was like, oh, okay, yeah. It's like, to me, it wasn't an excitement for me. It wasn't. Like me, for me, I'm excited as fuck. Like 1 million, 28 people, this many hours we stay here, no sleep, no nothing. We here chilling, right?
Yep.
But then I take it as, oh shit, I'm gonna be correct. I can show you how to do this shit in 2 hours. Like, damn. Like, there's always downing to me, it's always putting up.
She a new creator. She's a new creator. You know what I'm saying? She's a new content creator. She don't have no platform, no 300 or 400 people in there every day or more. Cause sometimes I go in there, she got 1,000 people. So we did that with under 30 people. So I look at it as a big accomplishment.
And then, like I kept saying, and that whole thing was, hey, that was her goal. Her goal was 1 million. 1 million. She wanted 1 million. She wasn't going to end her life. Thank you till she got that 1 million.
She went to sleep on everything.
Now, this baby that just lied, didn't she?
Nitra, who is that that's talking with Hood?
This is the lady that just started coming over here the other day, and I think I'm gonna keep her out of my box because I don't know about her. Her name is Millie, Mellie. Remember, she came up here the other day. She just started coming around, and she, yeah, I don't know her, but she said allegedly that people have been inboxing her concerning this situation. And I'm like, why is she getting inboxed? I don't even know who she is. But she said people are inboxing her about the situation, and she's trying to let them know that she like me and Empress. Yeah. I don't know her, y'all. I know y'all saying she's a mod, but I don't know her. I know she just told me one day at Empress that she was gonna come over here, and she came over here that day. I think I was at Empress's. In fact, I know I was, and she was saying that she was gonna start coming to my lives, and I told her okay, and she came over that day and came in the box and sat and was over here fellowshipping with us. Mm-hmm. I'm not saying she's not nice, but I just said I don't know her, and I don't have a feel of her right now. Aquarium, thank you. I just don't have a feel of her right now, and I'm just sorry because I'll be listening and I'm paying attention. So,
Oh, shit. Girl, I made a fight. No, auntie, but you know what? So, thank you. One thing we can't do is they want to rain on you if you ain't doing shit on TikTok. And then when you make a big accomplishment, because that's a big accomplishment to me. Yeah. 1 million, 28 people, 2 many hours, and your people was loyal to you and solid to you and didn't move. That's an accomplishment in itself. Exactly. And like you said, you ain't even been doing this nothing but a month. You know what I'm saying? So you did your big. So I look at it like you did your big thing. So everybody ain't meant to be on that journey with you. The people that support you were there. And the people that would, and the people that was sitting up there in the boxes, the people, we did not move. I'm going to keep stressing that. We didn't move, Nay. We didn't move. We did not. Hey, Nay. No, we didn't move. And I appreciate y'all, and we did our biggest one, and that's all that matters. Exactly. That's all that matters. Because I slept, and I went to the shower, everything. I was doing everything every day. Cooking. Like I said, we got to know each other during that time. And that's the main thing. We became more family. Thank you, Deez. So if they, once your platform grow even further, we still core family. You know what I'm saying? We know who was here from the beginning. Yep. Hello. Exactly. I was going to say, you know exactly who was there for you, how they was moving. Like I say, I'm solid. I support who I support, and I'm solid with it. I don't move around this app. I support who I support all the time. Exactly. I'm in them people's lives.
girl, you just got to sit over here. This is who put I'm sorry, she's the battery in Empress back hood, and I stand on that. This gonna be open and shut case damn near. Cause that wasn't the energy you gave over here in the recording we just listened to from Bright Eyed Regal. You ain't said, like I said, we wanted to get a milli, we didn't move. Girl, you said you went and took baths and you slept and woke up and she was still there. Did I hear her say that or no? Bright Eyed, did she say in her clip that she went to sleep?
It was said that, yeah, Hood went to sleep. She woke up and she came back in the live. She said she got back up on the panel.
But in this clip, you never went nowhere. Girl. Another thing, Empress didn't just start going live. Empress didn't just start going live. Empress done hopped on her live several times before. Now this might be where she just feeling like she turned to a social media influencer. But Empress done went live before.
It's true. Empress used to go live at night. I remember when she was doing conspiracy theories.
And I've been in her lives a couple of times. If I'm not mistaken, I'm a mod over there.
every day because I support them. I'm going to do what I can. I'm going to sit there, I'm going to engage when I'm there. And my thing is, shoot, I only support Miss Empress Live and CEO Live. Them the only ones I throw coins in. Oh, and Miss Shasha. Oh, yeah, you know Shasha over there. Somebody told me he was over there to Johnny. Yeah. So it's only 3 people in here. You know how many people on this app, and I be in all of their room. Cause I'm a mod in one room, and this fucker, he mad talking about some, I be on a platform where they be dragging him. I'm like, boy, I don't say a word about you. I said, I don't get in no men shit. That's between men. I don't have a dick. So what I look like being in a dick competition? And then this man dropping me and shit. I said, y'all don't have to worry about me coming back over here. Y'all got me fucked up. Weak ass nigga, I see why they talking about your ass now. So I just say, I like I said, I politely bowed out because y'all got me fucked up. I'm grown. I can go wherever the fuck I want to. How you gonna tell me because I'm sitting on a panel and they talking about your weak ass? I didn't even comment because, like I said, those are men. It's between them. Right, and then this tree gonna sit up there and put me in the shit, and then we in there, we all in there, we.
My God, in here. I can't even believe that this is a topic.
Somebody said she sound like she wear dirty shoes.
Girl, I can't believe that this is a topic. Like, I don't even know where to begin in this case because the only thing I want to point out, if we may, because I'm going to get back to this. This is 51 minutes long left, and I just ain't finna listen to that for a whole hour. Oh, they said she a stud. Oh. Well, that ain't got nothing to do with her feet stank. Can't do it. Studs' feet stink, you know. But I don't think that had nothing to do with that. But yeah, I don't think that had nothing to do with it, y'all. Do you know? I would like to point out to the court's attention that can we listen to Hood one more time a little bit? How she came over here that day when she got up on the panel. Thank y'all for the gifts. Thank you, Kashi, because what Hood just said in this clip and what Hood said that day, I got the call to the court. The state calls Hood to the docket. Hood, your box is ready. We left an empty box tonight for you. Now, you ought to be able to come back over here where you've been sitting before you travel to the next live and you don't travel over the internet. But you've been here before and parked. Could you please back up and reverse and come here? Because I got some questions for you. I want to know why you didn't have that same energy the night of when Scoop Boot Boogie was here talking about Empress. We're not going to get ugly. Ain't no cussing. I don't want to cuss you out, none of that. But I do have some questions for you. I do. And then I have questions for Empress. I do have questions for Empress. So I'm calling Empress and Hood to the box. I don't care which one show up first. Respectfully. Empress or Hood, will there be one? Because I know y'all going to go back to the live and talk about it. But I would love to get some clarity. Because I would like to know if Empress had heard my live before Hood's live. I would like to know which live Empress heard first. Because if she has not heard my live, I would love for Empress to come sit in the box and listen to my live. So I know she can come over here because she has been talking for days about this. And I have not been out here and spoke on it. But I'm speaking tonight. Empress, will you come? Can you come on? Because I need to know which live did you hear first. Bright Eye, are you able to play that live from Hood? Because Hood didn't have that energy over here.
I'm currently trying to get to that part.
Thank you. Okay, I'll
You
get
guys want, we can listen to what I have already started, which was
I know
Scoop
she
Boo.
had it on there
Oh, here she go. Okay.
trying to hit no Millie because I know she had to hit that.
Well, there was. Hey, everybody. I'm sorry I didn't speak. I'm so sorry. Her goal was because she wanted to hit a millie, and we didn't know it was going to take us this long to hit the millie. So we started Saturday, and we was like, she was like, I'm gonna keep it going. So we stuck in there with her. We fell asleep. I went yesterday. I was asleep at 5. I woke up, got back in the box, and she kept going. But today, about 1 o'clock, she hit a millie. And I told her, okay, it's time for bed. And she still was trying to hang on, y'all. She really was. I said, it's time for you to go to sleep, Em. I'm trying to see what's going on TikTok. Go to bed. So now she's resting, but we've been on live for a long time. So
pause right there.
we all tired. I mean,
Jury Bright Eye, thank you. Can I hear from the jurors from here before I put my 2.2 in on what we just heard? 2 clips, same person, 2 different lives, same situation. Sherelle, let me hear from you.
I'm not quite sure what I'm hearing. Can't chime in on that. Still trying to figure it out.
Okay, Glam, are you up here? No, you're Icon Peach. Let me hear from you. You sleep? My Lord, I hear tonight. Tiffany,
Yes.
any comments?
Not yet. I'm still trying to wait for the defendants to come to the panel. I would like to hear what they have to say. It could be a misunderstanding, maybe. I don't want to jump to conclusions, Your Honor.
No, Jay, them the same 2 people. They were both hood. Top, do you have anything to say? Because if y'all ain't got nothing to say, I'm waiting till tomorrow.
Yeah, but it sounds like a lot of justification.
I got something to say.
A lot of justification going on. I need to
Andy,
hear
did you
more.
call me?
Did you? Hello.
Yes. Yes, I did.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to eat these wings and watch Married to Medicine.
No, you lie.
I'm listening to you though. I am. I just think this.
I say let's do it tomorrow.
I agree. I hear a lot of justification going on.
Yeah, I say let's do it tomorrow.
So you asked a question about what did someone hear from the 2 clips, right?
Curtis to turn this heat off. Girl, I'm about to pass out of here.
I hear somebody riding the fence. She's on the fence. And then she's playing in one face, and she's playing in the face over here, and then she's playing in the face over there. So she's what you call on the phone. Two-faced it. That's what I hear. I hear her playing in the face over here.
I hear playing both sides.
Exactly. She's riding the fence.
I mean, honestly, I just feel like even if somebody brings you something, it's up to you to decide what you act on. Like all of us tell Nitra stuff all the time. Nitra makes a decision on how she wants to treat a person or if she wants to end a relationship. So to me, even if somebody is feeding you certain stuff, if you know what the relationship is, I'm not going to allow that to determine how I act or how I start responding to a person. So I wish that you are able to find out kind of, get some concrete evidence on what the real root of the issue is, because I don't think that this is the real issue.
Yeah, I would like to talk to Empress and Hood. Both of them. I would.
I'm going to address something really quick. That Dev, that comment you just made about
I'm finna block him about Top Shelf.
You about out of here.
Yeah, you can mute him. Maybe mute him for 10 minutes.
What they say about Top Shelf?
Talking about you agree to anything I say. If I say go eat dog shit, I don't like that.
Oh, Top,
like
please.
You just started coming over.
You don't know Top, baby.
Stupid
ass. Somebody.
You're not a familiar person
You
in our life.
somebody.
And you come in here talking stuff, and you're not gonna do that in here. So yeah, you don't fit in over here.
And I agree
You
to what
talk
the fuck
shit
I want to
every
agree
day.
to. You got me messed up.
You gotta like every day you got a problem with Top Chef. So I'm really paying attention to you.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
You
don't
know they
really
can't fuck with
belong.
me on no level, so don't even give them no credence. No level. Trust me on that.
Okay, so moving on. Yeah, that was rude. I'm paying attention. Um, so what I would like to do is go to partying. Hood sent a message she ain't coming.
Yes.
And Empress don't, for what I gather, want clarity on this. But I would love to know if Empress heard my live. Something given that Empress really wasn't paying attention to it. Because even in one of Empress clips earlier today, what she said she was angry about wasn't even uh yeah. Back to the evidence. My Lord. Let me see. I think that's what it's showing.
We do have conversations. Around.
So I wanted y'all to hear this is the same voice.
Us doing all that, and it's only 28 of us.
Same person. Let me see how long this clip is.
We do have conversations, and we was playing around. We was doing X, Y, and Z. So of course.
So this clip is 4 minutes and something. I'm just getting it ready for tomorrow because I don't think we are really paying attention tonight.
We do have conversations, and we was playing around. And we was doing X, Y, and Z. So of course.
I think I need to listen to this clip. You think Jazzy, she had it playing? Yeah, y'all. What y'all thinking? What's on y'all mind?
And who had it planned? Hood or Empress? Who had it planned?
Hood. I don't think it was so much planned. I think she played on it. I would like to know how it came up, like the conversation, because I just heard her say, we have conversation. So I wonder who she's talking about that. Yeah, like Javon not playing with him. I saw him get him out of here. So my question would be to Empress, and Empress can answer these from her platform. I don't care. She'll have to come over here. But I would like to know, how did Empress even hear what was said in the live? That's a good question.
She said that when she came over here that night and was talking to you.
She says she was blaming Scooter.
No, she said that she had watched the replay.
Can somebody tell me where that replay is at?
Yeah, that's what I came up to say. She said she heard a clip or watched the clip and heard y'all laughing, and that's what she decided that Scooter was making fun of her. That's what I came up to say.
Cause they it was two other platforms that listened to that same clip that she listened to before she listened to it. So yes.
Yeah, but I think they
Lala
brought
say
the
it's on
attention
rewatch.
to it. I think they brought the attention. That's why people started listening to that. Like that wasn't a moment for people to chime in on and be like, "Oh, they over here saying Empress stayed up that many hours." I think attention was brought to that part of the
Right,
clip.
yes. That's what I'm telling you. It was two other platforms that watched it, and that's how Empress found out about it. There was two other platforms that analyzed the clip.
Do we know that
Do
to
we
be
know
the
that?
fact, or because let's remember that
They just said it's on rewatch. I just keep saying it.
Well, no, I'm asking, what two platforms did Empress hear that at?
I don't know.
She never stated what platform she heard it for. She just said they were listening to the clip when I came by the live, and she said that she was sad and she was hurt. Stated that
Jassy
people was
Pooh.
making fun of her.
Jassy Pooh said which platform it was.
Where is that?
They just put it down in the comments.
BK is live.
Well, I see Bella, I see Susu, I see BK. Okay, so Jazzy C said Empress stated she was told about it by one of her mods. I wish y'all stop coming in here bringing up fucking Siobhan. Okay? We don't care. Please. Please. Stop bringing her up. You next person come in here and bring up Siobhan, you're going to be blocked. Stop bringing her in my room. We don't give a damn. We know they're watching probably. Stop doing that. Stop bringing bones in here. We don't care about none of that. You come here talking about Siobhan, you getting blocked. Thank you. Now, so Kevin said Bella let her hear it tonight while she was on live. Kevin, what were the results of that? Because I want to know if it's, I don't know. I just feel like around this is a bunch of BS and we're not going to get down. Okay, XO4, we're not going to get down to the nitty gritty of it. I want to hear what Empress said the night she came up here. Because now we done heard them two clips. Can we hear now how Empress talked when she came up here? Because when Empress came up here, Empress was saying something else about Scooter. I'm trying to see if it's BS around this. I'm getting somewhere with it, y'all. I know it's sounding a little, but I done heard these two clips. I want to hear Empress approach when she came up here the other night. I think I'm trying to see who started and put the battery in Empress back. Was it Scooter? Was it her mod now that we're hearing? Or was it Hood? And I think Hood is a mod over there. Could the mod be Hood? I wish Empress come over here and answer some questions.
I'm currently trying to get that part. That I know. 1 second.
And I know people bringing balls in here about Siobhan because Empress is not blocked from my page. Never said she was. So whoever said Siobhan said Empress can't come over here because I blocked her, Empress is not blocked from over here at all. It ain't that bad with us.
Hey, Miss Nitra. Good evening. I just wanted to say, Glam, you make a good point. Somebody's live or somebody's opinion had to influence her agitation in some kind of way. It was somebody. Now, I'm not going to throw out no names and say, but when you just said that, Glam, it kind of made me think. Was it somebody maybe? And I'm not trying to say that that's justifiable for how she acted and what she did after that point. But it had to been maybe someone she kind of takes their opinion to heart or she cares about their opinion. I don't know. But someone had to.
Now, why didn't you get the credit? I thought I said the same shit.
That's speculation.
Okay, well, I call
you gonna be up as a juror? That's speculation.
I just said, Nitra, Auntie Nitra was asking a question, and I just answered the question she was asking. That what Empress had said when she came here, she said she saw it, that it had been played in other lives, and then she seen it.
And I'm agreeing with you.
The clip was sent to her, and she saw it.
Right, and I'm agreeing with you. That's all. It had to have been something like that. And Icon, you did, baby. I'm not taking away from you.
But you know, they don't ever give me my credit, friend.
Well, friend, I'm gonna give you a credit right now here today. Yes,
what Miami say? You know what that mean when you see them doing two fingers tapping?
Go clock it, clock.
I forgot we in court. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I really think that, and probably won't ever find this out, but listening to these two clips again tonight, I think somebody put a battery in Empress back. I think somebody put a battery in Empress back. Now, who? My mind is leaning towards Hood. I think Hood put a battery in Empress back. And for one, I want to call Hood out on her manipulation. Because over here, Hood was not nowhere upset. She was saying, hey, y'all, we wanted that Millie and none of that. You know what I'm saying? Right, Kevin. But I do think that Empress is still responsible for her actions and her words. But I call bullshit on them. And it might be some talking going on the back end about this support thing. Because I'm listening to Hood and how she talking on her page and how this support is not aligning and how she has all this support and throwing gifts and stuff. Girl.
The only reason why I would dismiss Hood is because they had that auntie niece kind of thing going on. If you listen back to the replays, it was like
I
this
just
little
met her.
auntie niece little thing, and she was telling Hood, no, you be quiet, niece. Only reason why I would probably now Hood did do a little shady little thing on them replays. I heard it. Only reason why I would think it would probably be somebody a little bigger over top of Hood that probably was putting a little bug in Empress ear is because you don't go from 100, you don't go from 0 to 100 like that. I don't know. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. So Hood just started coming around not too long ago. She hasn't been here a year. So
So,
I
sister,
think that
do you think that maybe somebody might have put a key in her back, or do you think some of the things that she said is maybe something that she's been feeling all along?
well, that's a good question, and only she can answer. What I think is that Empress is really upset about the Kevin situation. I think that this is where she felt some type of way about how she feels I didn't handle the situation with her and Kevin. Because she has been a little not distant, but busy on her page. I'm gonna say busy. But you can tell, like when you used to texting people and all this different stuff, but I just text Empress and praised her about how good she's been doing on her platform. So she did not acknowledge that at first. She didn't acknowledge the text message that she just responded to. Instead, she said, I'm jealous of her platform. Every time people go off, I get jealous and all that, which that's not true. A jealous person not fixing to congratulate you like I just did her, and I will be bringing that into evidence. My thing is this. Why spin that and throw that out here in the atmosphere when I just text you? I don't think she's been feeling no type of way about our platforms. I think her energy is coming from her and Kevin's situation. And that's just my thought on it. That her underlying condition was already there. But when somebody, whoever the somebody turned out to be, went to her and put that screw in her back, she did 2 + 2 and made it be 4. And I think that's what happened. I think somebody encouraged her to be like that.
Had you
And
talked
what
to her after the Kevin situation, Nitra?
Yes.
You talked to her on a one-on-one basis.
But about the situation?
Mm-hmm.
No, we didn't talk about the situation. But she's been over here. We've been laughing and talking. We done, you know what I'm saying? We didn't talk about the situation. Like she been acting the same way. She wasn't acting. When I say that she been gone, she been on the platform. Now thinking about it, after this, it's like, I wonder if that's why Empress ain't been coming around. But I will tell you this, we've been texting and stuff. If y'all know, Empress was just up here the other day. January the 10th, she sent me pictures. She texted me and told me Leah was having her baby. Like me and Empress been texting, but this is the one that gets me. I text her. And said, this is December 20th. I said, I'm very proud of you, Fave. She said, oh, thank you so much. I love you. I said, I've been peeking in and you are doing a phenomenal job with your platform. Even when I'm live, this is what you have to do is go live and get your own support team. I'm proud to see it. You have a great personality, Imp. Empowering Empire is what I call your room. I sent her hearts and a check. I said, I haven't been saying much in rooms because they're trying so bad to put me in this drama. So I'm listening more than I am responding. She said, thank you, thank you, thank you. She was telling me about the situation we were speaking on. She said, I've been fighting hard to make sure no one mentions your name. She told me she sent Tasha K some videos to get the story out. And she said, Nitra, you have nothing to worry about. She said, me and a few other FOE members have done our best to tell your story and clear up your name. So we had some more text messages in here, days of text messages. I mean, I just don't understand. So I just told you how proud of you I was and how your room, like this inspiration, like watching her, being sitting over there, going to sleep in her panel, being there as much as I can. So for me to hear this and hear every time somebody go get a platform, Nitra gets jealous. She never said nothing about Kevin. Never.
Hey, Miss
So
Nietzsche.
since she never said anything about Kevin, I've heard you say it a couple of times. You think that that is the reason that she went off. Why do you think that?
Well, because this doesn't make sense. So it has to be something. The only other thing that I can think of, and I heard her in a clip. There's a clip out there where she said that Kevin disrespected her so bad over here on my platform. So it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that that's the only thing left. She said it. It's on the clip. And so, but I feel like between these texts, we've been going back and forth. She could have said, hey, Nitra, can I talk to you about the Kevin situation? I really thought, because Empress ain't been acting no type of way when she come over here. When she do, she was just here the other day pushing the crowd. She said I didn't protect her. How do I protect her in this situation?
Miss Nitra, I would say this. I was in Proud Live when Mr. Kevin was explaining what happened between them to Dr. Duchess. I don't know if that was yesterday or this morning, and I did not see the big deal, honestly. And I'm gonna just
It
speak for
wasn't about
myself.
Dr. Duchess. It wasn't about Dr. Duchess.
No. I said Mr. Kevin was explaining what happened between him and Empress to Dr. Duchess. What actually went down in Proud Live. I don't know if it was this morning or it was the other day. But I really, when he was explaining what went down between him and Empress, I did not see the big deal. I'm so sorry. I really did not. And that's just me. I'm just speaking for me. When he said that, when he explained it in detail, I did not see the big deal. I did not see where he disrespected her. Okay, it was Wednesday. Right. I didn't hear the big deal in it. I really didn't. I'm
went
sorry.
to Empress, if I'm not mistaken, and I need to find the clip. I do believe the night that Kevin and Empress had words that I went to her platform. I need to look, because I think I went to her platform that night. What night was bringing them up? Did Bray King go over there? And he was in a panel with her. I think that was the same night, because I was in the audience and I wouldn't go up on the panel at first. And then when he left, I went up on the panel. But we talked like, I'm gonna look for that.
So I did find that clip, but I see that we are on why it could possibly have went down in the first place, digging into that. But do y'all want to hear when she first came up on the panel still?
I do, because I'm putting two and two together.
Okay. All right, so right before I hit play, she says, "Hey, family." So you know that this is when she first got up here.
Nitra?
Is that Empress?
It's me. Yeah, it's me.
Oh wow.
Who's that, Kevin
Hey,
Gates?
Empress.
I mean, I don't mind coming here. We're family. I don't
Who?
mind coming over. Like, it's not a problem.
Who? Don't
Anyways,
holler at
so
fucking me.
listen.
I got her.
Open
They
your
on the
mouth. You know
docket,
you
Empress.
talk
I'm
like
telling you, clock it.
No,
It's on the docket.
but let me
Because
tell you
somebody
why.
messy motherfucking ass
You're
came and
right.
started some
You're right,
shit.
Dave. Scooter is messy as fuck. And I love Scoot, but she messy because she started it. I'm only coming over here to tell you that she started the shit. Because Scooter, from the morning, that morning, Scooter came over to you, fucked with you and everybody else trying to get them to come over. I did not ask Scooter to do it. She did it on her own. She called people. I didn't even know it. I didn't even know she did that shit. And I mean, the shit is weird. I guess she get excited. She get out of character. I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, I love school. It's cool. It's cool. I love you, school. It's cool. But you went over to Nitra. You called 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Was unnecessary. We weren't even near 1 milli.
So can I ask you this though, Empress? Why some of the choice words that you said tonight about me? If Scooter started something between us, because I'm shocked. I don't know you mad at me. I just bragged on you last night in class and said how proud of you I am of you. That you're out here doing your big one, building your own community, not scared with like just telling the students how you just doing it and you're shining. So I'm last night giving them your accolades. And I know we don't get to hear everything people have to say about us, but I'm letting you know last night I gave you so much, like, just, I'm proud of you, like, to the students. And then come out here tonight and to hear that you're dragging me, the shit hurts. So I said some shit tonight, mad. But it's like, what did I do to you that you can't pick up your phone and call me? Like, why can't you call me and just say, Nitra, hey, I heard this, I'm missing. And I'm going to tell you something. That motherfucking hood girl, she messy. It ain't just Scooter. We got to call a spade a spade. Lit chick, that broad is messy. So at the end of the day, who really did start it? Because she done brought back a fucking bone, her damn self. We too tight for us not to be able to talk on the back end. Don't let our relationship end like some of these other relationships that didn't give it a chance to have a conversation and we get a clear understanding. Instead of just like, give me a chance to know what's going on.
No, you're right. It understood, right? I totally understood. Scooter didn't bring nothing back to me, right? What was brought back to me was the conversation that when Scooter came up on the panel and she was having about me reaching. Well, you had started talking about Scooter calling you.
I'm sorry, y'all. I paused it because I wanted y'all to. Did y'all hear her say
She
that?
said what was brought back to me was this. Somebody took that bone to her. That wasn't no, because she would have said what I heard a blogger playing. Empress, very intelligent. Somebody took that messy shit to Empress. Somebody took what happened on my platform because she started out saying this is Scooter's fault. Scooter started it. Then she switched and said Scooter didn't bring me back nothing. So it's either or. Hood, I'm telling you, you messy. But go ahead.
Early in the morning, and I didn't know nothing about it, right? I had been up for 30-something hours at that time. I didn't know nothing about it, right? I didn't ask nobody, call nobody, wake nobody up, shit alive, I mean, everybody can shit alive. If you up, you come in. So, like, calling and all that extra stuff, that was extra. So it was kind of like, so when I heard it, I was already thrown off. I was like, calling, waking people up for what? Like, it was a personal goal. It had nothing to do with nobody else. It was my own personal goal, right? So when I heard you say that Scooter was calling you early in the morning, 6, 7 in the morning, waking you up to come over there to tap the screen, or I was about to hit my millie. I'm not going to say that you're not going to congratulate me, because you congratulated me. And I said it, you congratulated me in the text messages without anybody else knowing on the back end.
That's what I didn't even bring that out. That's why I ain't telling people the frustrating part of it, because I text you and told you how proud of you I was in a text.
But that's the thing. I said that personally. I said, Nitra, I said, that was the reason why I went so hard, because she texted me and said, look, I see you on the outside. I may not be in there every day, but I see you. You doing your thing. Keep pushing. Right. So I kept pushing. So I decided it was a personal goal for 2026 to get 1 million likes. Right. Regardless of who helped me, who was there, who wasn't there. Cool. Scooter wasn't always there, but she was there. Right, she was there on and off, like some other people, and that was okay because everybody got a life, they got work, they got kids, grandbabies, all that shit. I get it, and I'm cool with that. That was my own personal goal.
God is good.
But when I heard you say that Scooter came over, well, Scooter was calling you, and I know how Scooter can be when she get excited, right? When Scooter was calling you, and I don't know how many times, but when she was calling you, possibly multiple times, to tell you about me about to hit a millie.
But see, I didn't say that though. You got to go back and listen. They brought you a bomb. I said Scooter was blowing my phone up. Scooter tried to make it seem like she was calling me about the battle, but I showed the people Empress wasn't even battling at that time. I'm like, I know Scooter wasn't calling me about no battle. Scooter was calling me about something totally different.
Well, Anitra, I'm gonna tell you this. That's crazy. I had no battle during those 39 hours of me going live. Not one.
That's why I said Scooter couldn't have been calling me about a battle, because Scooter was calling me before 7 in the morning, and I said Empress wasn't battling at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Not at all. Not at all.
That's why it's going on the docket, because
please, at this point, because Scooter, you fucking wrong.
Proud y'all all woke up here.
I love you. So Scooter, it's your fault. Scooter, it's your fault that all of this happened tonight. And you had that lady screaming and boo-hoo crying because you started some bullshit.
Like a bitch.
Okay.
But some of the words that was said, it hurt my feelings. It hurt some of the other people's feelings. But I'm just saying, like Scooter, I was not battling at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. We was still tapping school. And that's when you came back over there to play music and help us get to 1 million. So I'm just confused. Like, why would you tell her I was in a battle? Because we weren't in a battle school.
I think I misunderstood. It's gonna be a thick case right here, boy.
Yeah, okay.
I'm asking for pain and suffering in this motherfucker.
Me too.
Me too.
And a lot of us are. And you owe us school because I don't understand.
I'm gonna let the court decide who owed me.
I ain't worried about owing nobody. I mean, because if I have to pay, I pay. I'm not saying like that. I was just saying the support part. From the battle support, tapping out in the site.
I wasn't battling in school, so how can you say from the battle side when I wasn't battling? We was tapping.
Real quick, y'all. Scooter said tapping, right? It was a mix-up with Scooter and Nitra as far as tapping and battling. Scooter was trying to get Nitra to come and tap. It had nothing to do with the battle.
Yeah, I think I had it mixed up.
And once Empress heard battle, she ran with battling. Just now.
Well, Scooter told me to come tap and throw gifts. When I finally talked to Scooter, Scooter said, we over here, man, it's going down. It's going down. Like, and she said, we need people to come throw gifts and tap. We trying to get to 1 million. So I thought it was a battle. So it was me that was mistaken because Scooter was saying, come throw Empress gifts and stuff. But I told Scooter, I said, Scooter, I can't do that. I'm out. Like.
So if y'all hear, right before Empress just started talking again, Scooter said, I just was wanting you to come over and tap. We were tapping. So if y'all notice, the whole time she's talking to Scooter, she keeps talking about battling. And that's where the energy is coming in. We're not even battling. We weren't battling. This had nothing to do with battling. When in all actuality, it was just to come over and tap the screen because she was trying to get her 1 million likes. All right, I'm going to keep going.
That battling was a deflection.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I know.
So in Scooter's defense, can you guys hold this case off? There is going to be freezing rain coming through, and we may lose electricity for a few days.
This is the preliminaries. Because Scooter, why would you bring a battle up when you know we tapping to 1 million? We tapping.
Okay, I look at this shit. All this shit is terrible rap. You want to dog? Girl, I done took my super bit.
Y'all hear that? She never said, Scooter never said battling.
I love you too, Bobby. Y'all rap cheat up. Scooter. It always been my fault straight up. So. It be your fault, Scoot. Oh, no, Scoot. Baby. We gonna this on the docket. Let me fix that Charlie daughter. This that bullshit. This on the docket, man. Hell no. I was saying. Tomorrow we got a hell of a day tomorrow. Miss Perry, Miss Perry on the docket. Y'all on the docket. I'm telling y'all, get your lawyers. Get your lawyers. Wait, Scooter, a minute. Scooter. Now I'm gonna say this. I know you probably didn't mean no harm, but Scooter, but we were not battling, Scooter. We didn't battle during that 39 hours. I'm just trying. You had said what you like. FOE don't support me like that. And that's what I said. I'm a just surprise. No, Scooter, that's not even exactly what I said either. I don't care though. Oh, this ain't right. This was first for school.
Now, y'all heard what she said. She never said that. We all know that she has said that before. Okay?
And you can hear, excuse me, Scooter sounds so overwhelmed because it's a mix up. On my end, I'm saying battle, but Scooter was saying gifts. And it's like, Empress is like, it's just a bunch of, I really hate this. Like, it's just.
But what I also saw is once she saw that you were like, oh, now come on now, Scooter. Now come on. Once she saw that, it turned into just listening to it and looking at it, it turned into you two, and now it's just Scooter's issue. Everything has been said when it comes to the two of y'all. However, we just want to talk about Scooter.
And I did clarify in the beginning to say Scooter didn't call me about a battle. I said Scooter didn't call me before 7 o'clock in the morning about a battle.
She didn't. You said that.
Right, you didn't know why Scooter was calling because you didn't pick up at first.
Exactly, I did not pick up at first.
And then Scooter didn't tell you what she called about until when you was on her. Why was you calling me, Scooter? That's when she shared with you why she was calling. I don't remember her saying nothing about no battle. She said she was over there trying to get to that she was on there for that length of time trying to get a Millie. That's all I remember being said.
So in all actuality, Scooter didn't have to apologize to Empress about anything. She didn't do anything wrong, but try to get others to support her in her tap goal.
That's what she was really trying to do.
So, and then Hood Club was on the same panel as Scooter explaining what was going on those days and a half in that live for the taps. I'm trying to figure out why Hood Court didn't get the backlash just as Scooter got, because she was on your panel as well as Scooter explaining to you, Mrs. Nitra, what was going on.
But she didn't want to come on.
She, and that's what you putting down, and I just picked it up. I'm sorry. Yeah, that young lady got some explaining to do. That's why she's not gonna come over here. That baby.
Yeah,
she got some explaining to do. She was on the same panel with Scooter, explaining what happened in that live for that day and a half to you, Mrs. Nitra, as well as Scooter. Okay.
Y'all want to continue?
Can I interject really quick?
Get my live.
Yes, please.
I'm sorry. And I'm not trying to redirect the conversation or anything, but I'm like boiling down here and I don't ever come up. Y'all know that. But have y'all listened to when AJ came into her panel and how she spoke to AJ? Have y'all listened to the words that she had for the salon? Was it I'm so sorry, what's her name? What's the salon?
Dex.
What's her Dex. I'm sorry, right, Dex. And I know Dex's name, it slipped my brain right now. Anyway, the way that she spoke about Dex before Dex came over, the way she spoke about AJ before AJ came over, the way she was speaking about Nisha before she came over to Nisha. I need everybody, honestly, like if you pay attention, like the energy changed completely. I also just wanted to point out really quick that she was going off well before she even knew that she was quote unquote mad with Scooter. She didn't get mad with Scooter until she heard the playback and heard Scooter's laugh and say, "I told you, Miss Nitra." Well, Scooter wasn't laughing about the situation. Scooter was laughing because Nitra didn't believe her originally. And she's
Right.
like as if she was saying, "No, Nitra, like I was telling the truth." So that's
Yeah.
why that's where the laughter in Scooter came from. But when
Right.
she heard it back, she heard it as if Scooter was laughing about the situation. But she wasn't mad
Right.
with Scooter prior to hearing the playback of that. And then that's all of a sudden when all the heat and animosity went to Scooter and all of that. But all the energy was there prior even to the Scooter situation. But I do implore you to listen back to, if anybody can find the clip of the of her originally going off about Dez is where she started, Dex where she started, and then when Dex came in, her energy completely changed when she spoke to Dex. When she was going off about AJ, and then when AJ came in, her energy was completely different. That's all I wanted to say. Thank y'all.
Thank
And
you.
I am going to say this. The court is asking that all charges that were brought up against Scooter, that in this case, the state is asking that Scooter
Come on now.
charges are dropped. I want to give Scooter an apology because I know how Scooter would flip and flop, and you never can follow Scooter in this. And I think right now Scooter is in a whirlwind because she want to please Empress. She want to make sure we not mad over here at her. She want to, but in this situation, I really think that Hood is the one that should be brought in and that should be on the docket and not Scooter. So I'm going to ask if I can hear from the jurors right now that we drop these charges. Free Scoot Boot Boogie. I think this time Scooter's innocent, and I'm asking that the court drop these charges on Scooter. Sherelle, let me hear from you. The evidence that we've heard right now and her attorney being here to speak for her, where are we at with this case?
I fully agree. I'm sorry, Attorney Bright Eye Regal.
My apologies. Sorry about
Thank
that.
you. I do believe that Scooter was used as the scapegoat, and I don't find any fault. Her only fault is that she's just so passionate in her love for Miss Nitra, and I think she genuinely just wanted to have that support for Empress. And that's it. That's all. I do think her charge should be dismissed.
Forever Icon.
Yes, I also advocate for Scooter's charges to be dismissed. I think this was a situation where ultimately Scooter became a scapegoat for a much larger issue. Once Scooter's name was kind of thrown into the arena, then it became a narrative that Scooter was being messy, shady, and creating drama amongst Black women and trying to cause division. We have heard Scooter crying on several clips, begging for forgiveness as if she was on Judgment Day speaking with Jesus himself. And so I would like to see her case charges. I would like to see her charges be dismissed and just allow her to have some type of peace and, leniency going into the weekend as she has a lot of things going on. Let's give her that relief, Judge. I do ask that you do that for her at this time.
My God, this is good to me. It's Tiffany. Go ahead, baby.
Okay, I feel like that Scooter, only thing she did was, like everybody said, was just try to help. That's all she did. I mean, Scooter was just being Scooter. If you know her, you know that's what she does. All right, that's about it.
FOE baby sister, you able to talk? You on
Yes,
mute.
ma'am. I do agree with everyone else. I think the charges should be dropped. And I feel as though she is used as a scapegoat a lot. And I do know Scoop Boo do a lot, but a lot of times because she is so passionate and she is the weakest link in some situations, I feel like people take that and use it to their advantage to always make her be the foul guy. So I agree. I feel like all charges should be dropped.
Mm-hmm. Top Chef, are you here or nah? You on mute. Go ahead, Auntie Lovely. Let us hear from you.
Well, I agree with Top. You want to go, hon? Is Top on there?
Here,
Okay.
I'm listening. I'm
Go ahead,
listening.
Go
honey.
ahead, Top. Go ahead, Top.
I'm listening. I'm just gathering data.
Do you have anything you want to elaborate about Scooter and her charges being dropped?
Well, you know, we all know Scooter. We all know how she is. We all know how animated she can be. And so, who would benefit from that? That's my opinion.
My God, I don't know if that fits in right now.
Go back to sleep, TT.
My God, in here tonight. My God. Oh my God. My
Night,
God.
night.
You tried. You tried. You did pretty good. If you
Top,
if
come
you
on,
did.
You
get
trying to
top on
pull
the
me up
word,
after
Top.
that.
It didn't fit, but it's okay.
You trying to pull you something out, but you missed what this was said.
You tried it, though.
That was good, Top.
You like, uh-huh. Yes, uh-huh.
My God.
That's
I'm
a good
like,
lawyer
what
right
the
there, low
hell is
key.
Yes.
she talking about?
A drunk ain't shit. Let me go on back to sleep.
I'm like, what the hell is she down here talking about? That's
Oh,
somebody, Auntie
God.
Lovely, let us hear from you. My God.
Okay. I agree with what everybody said. Thus, everybody that's spoke so far. As I said earlier today, when I told you how that originally come about, that I knew Scooter, her intention was not to harm anybody. It was to help. But as I said, and I've talked to Scooter, on her live and have conversations with Scooter, I get to understand and know her and know her heart. So she was just overly excited. She wasn't thinking about no time and no clock when she called you. She probably just, she got to get some help. I got to get somebody to help her. So I think that was her mindset of, I'm just going to do whatever I can to get, Empress some help because I want to support her. So I agree. Free my scoop boot.
Scooter, you sound like you're going to slide on this one. Come on, Nika, let us hear from you.
Yes, Judge, I agree with my fellow jurors. I think Scoop Boo should be relieved of these charges. As I just picked up what you was putting down, I did not hear you clearly, but I hear you now. I see what actually the play was. Free Scoop Boo. Take off that docket.
Excuse me, guys. I'm over here on boudin and crackers. Well, I'm going to say this too. We're going to put up a poll up for the coming cousin jurors. Coming cousin jurors. Red is yes, blue is no. Do you feel as though Scoop Boot Boogie, the DJ, should these charges, these allegations that she started this alleged rumor or whatever, should we drop these charges on Scooter? Red is yes, blue is no, and the poll is up. Come on, jurors.
Is that a print?
A print of what? Somebody better tell Scooter she gonna be excited. Oh, y'all love Scoop Boo Boogie, don't it? Come on, people.
Yes, we do. She can't help herself.
Thought I
As
had saw a print. I'm sorry.
we can already see where this is going, Judge, and I just would like to speak on behalf of my client since she is working at the moment. We are glad that the discovery discovered that my client was innocent. They tried to play on her top. She was used as a distraction to what the real problem was. And I do thank y'all for seeing the truth. And that's all I got for you. We made it, Scoop Boo.
No, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. So it has been brought to the court's attention that Scoop Boot Boogie has been brought in with speculation that she has started an uproar on TikTok for 3 days.
Oh, wow.
Or 5 days. With the evidence that was presented today, we the people of TikTok. We decided that Scoop Boot Boogie was out like a sheriff serving papers. She wanted to support Empress so much till she started making phone calls before the rooster started crowing. Scooter went up and she surrounded herself with supporters for Empress. Did she get a thank you or anything? She got accused. With that being said, the state will drop all charges in this case only, because she slides on thin ice regularly. We're dropping all charges against Scoop Boot Boogie. She's free, guys. Just like...
Your Honor, may I say something?
Hold on, I wasn't done yet. I like the hit. With that being said, the state has now picked up the charges on Hood. The state has picked up those charges and they have been enhanced. Scooter, you're free on this one.
Yeah,
Somebody better go tell Scooter she free over there in the chat, y'all. She gonna turn up.
I think she deserves an apology for all those that had damned her to hell, and she was innocent.
Yeah.
Well, no, because she still need to say all them different boxing.
I would love to apologize to her on this one because I had said, Scooter, if I find out you lied on me. Girl, they over there telling Scooter be last in the chat talking about you free, Scooter. They over there saying, Scooter, you won.
Damn, I won. I don't be trying to people wrong, man. Go ahead and go.
She rather shut it down.
Tell her we hear her.
Y'all get right out. She a goddamn good lawyer. Oh my God, I won, Truth.
Scoop Boot.
Oh my God, I won. Oh, Auntie Tracy, birthday. God damn. Oh, they spamming this shit. Oh my God, I won. Y'all give Auntie Tracy. It's her birthday. I won on my auntie. Happy birthday, Auntie Tracy. I can't believe I won. Damn, I'm about to cry.
Ooh, I can't make this.
My damn, I'm about to cry.
Man, when I say you gotta learn how to
She different. We just gotta
shout out to
roll
motherfucking
Scoop
Brian.
her.
You the best motherfucker on.
They over there in that chat telling
I gotta hold this shit.
That's our Scoop Boot, y'all.
Let's go.
Girl, that's funny to me.
Bless our heart. It's a bless our heart.
Yeah, all charges on Scooter have been dismissed. I really appreciate the jurors for making the right decision. We did not want to send anyone down to the electric box, and they're not guilty, guys. Scooter she really ain't got no more chances. She's damn near gonna walk a thin line because they trying to give her the chair on the next conviction. So, we still have court, guys. We're not out of it. The state is calling Empress we need Empress in a box, man. Come on, Empress.
Now, until she gets here, we still have more of this clip of Empress on the panel if you're ready.
Let's hear it. And the state is calling for Empress. The state wants to hear from Empress. I think it's time, man.
That's not exactly what I said, Scoop. I didn't say that. Yeah, and I didn't say that to man either. Oh, shoot.
I let username up here. Let's do a panel check. See if everybody. Well, go ahead, nephew. Yeah, I had fun at the y'all should be ashamed of y'all. At the tip. You good, Miss Perry? All right. Well, I'm gonna get the username back up here. Duffy, I said let me hear from you. No, I'm saying these folks. Yo, what's all this about, man? Then they coming in.
trying to make it a big deal, then you get in their face and that's all backpedaling. Y'all got a problem or not? No problem. Handle the business. School good. You can be wrong, school.
If I'm glad you said that. Ain't nothing wrong with being wrong.
Yeah, you exactly. I'm glad you said that because you wrong.
Now I thought you said earlier that I didn't come and tell you I called Manisha the hood code girl, did you? No, you didn't know. She didn't even know. That's a lie, Scooter. Well, I didn't either. You said somebody knew that Nitra. Wait, she's the only one over here with me. Scooter, come on, man. Scooter, nobody knew Nitra was called until we heard the lie. Okay, I'm sure I'm not the only person that called. I'm sure I'm not the only one that called her early in the morning. I'm sure.
Scooter just said it.
You just said. No,
She said it.
No, it's like, I live in Georgia. No, Scooter, you a lie. Georgia's like 8 o'clock my time. Scooter, I always protect you. You just put hood court name in it when she ain't got shit to do with it. You just said hood court. She was on there talking about the better just like I was. No, Scooter, wait.
Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Because I know I didn't already won my case, but did y'all hear her say, Scooter,
No,
I protect you. I protect you, right? And
that's
then
wordplay on Scooter,
when she said that, she then turned around and talked about hood court. You a lie, hood court. That was the protection that I guess she claiming Scooter had. I protected you. Let's just keep going.
Hood court had nothing to do with it. We didn't know you called nobody, Scoop. Nobody knew until we replayed the fucking lie. Because I thought Manisha was gonna say yeah and be a surprise. But why would you ask somebody else's name to make that shit seem like it was them, Scoop? Now, Scoop, you did wrong. Wait a minute, what you say, Empress? No, I was saying that was messed up the way you added hood court name in there when nobody knew nothing. Everybody was in the line. Hood court came up here on. No. Hood court came up here on her own. She came up here on her own. Oh my God. Empress, I got a question because I was just saying. I'm saying this. I promise. Then at the end of the day, if y'all don't want to fuck with me no more, don't start that shit. But don't put that shit on me straight up. Don't start that shit, Scooter. I'm just saying though. Put your britches on. Don't start that shit. That's out of there. That's out of there. Go ahead, Duffy. Don't start that shit. Don't start that. This is immature to me. Very immature. Be grown in this mother. Go ahead, Duffy. Empress saying I told Hooker came up herself. She said excluding defense. She was like excluding defense. We did stay up 3 days in a row. I don't think we she came up and said. Wait, can I say something? I said Hood Court came up after you on the panel, after you were saying what you were saying. You had already called Nitra, told her we was in a battle at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. That's all I said. At 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. Waking her up at 6, 7 in the morning.
Right. So, when Scooter come over here, y'all, I am going to tell Scooter I'm sorry. Don't worry about that. I already done apologized to her. She just ain't heard it, so it hasn't effectively been perfected. I got to say I'm sorry to her for how I talked to her. But I'm hearing Empress say, and Scooter so mixed up, me and Scooter never talked on the phone that morning. So when Empress just said that you had already talked to Nitra that morning and told her it was a battle, Scooter don't even have the strength to say, I didn't talk to Nitra. Then she says, Hood talked to me after you had already called Nitra, which proves that Hood is the one that put the bullet in the pew-pew because me and Scooter talked on the phone. So how is it that if Scooter never made contact with me, she was first when we never talked on the phone? Could you rewind that just a little bit back?
I can't. We're going to take it all the way. We can take it all the way back.
No, don't take it all the way back. But I just clocked that. That's just right there evidence that Hood is the one that took it to Empress. The state is calling Hood to the docket. Yes, I'm woke tonight, treacherous. How did I meet Hood? When we had a case, when the situation came up with Kevin Brown and the girl, they were her friends, Remember, we all went over to somewhere and they all was over there and they were saying, I have court, I'm hood, we watch you and all this stuff. So she said she was already watching me and she just started coming over, getting on the panel, and I let her. She turned into the FOE streamer. Okay, she ain't got to come over here, but she started this, but we can roll that clip. I know what I just caught.
Okay.
I know what I just caught. Wow. I need that put on the blogger.
No, let us talk, y'all.
It's been too long or none of that. I didn't say that bad though.
Let Duff talk.
If I win Duffy, right? I'm gonna tell you, if I win Duffy, and I was trying to start my own platform and I ain't have no content, all my content was just messy, I'd go after Nietzsche too. Yeah.
Amen. If I can slide in this for a quick second.
Did she just say amen? Am I tripping? Did anybody else hear that? Tell me somebody else heard that because I can't rewind it, y'all.
I wasn't listening.
I can't hear it. Like, you have to rewind it, right?
When Duffy said that, she said amen. When he said if I was on this side of TikTok and I wanted, oh my God, y'all didn't hear that?
Rewind it all back and go.
Oh my, okay. Give me a minute.
I didn't hear it. I don't know. Damn, it ain't on the blogger page? Oh, that is the blogger, ain't it?
Do we have some timestamps for court tomorrow? This is good.
Yeah, we can break it.
Yeah, I'm already writing them.
Now this is
writing them down, boo.
Entertainment.
Okay, y'all ready? Hopefully I hit it. I got it right. So y'all can't hear. Let me set it up like that. Turn it all the way up. I know I ain't tripping.
Oh, I'm glad my husband decided to feed me something. I'm on the clock.
Now I know after I just did all of that, you're not gonna load. 1 second, y'all. My God.
Okay, Miss PMC. Oh, I always say, Reese, this here, I'm eating boudin and crackers.
Okay.
We did say 3 days in a row. I don't think we came up and said it.
Wait, can I say something? I said Hood Court came up after you on the panel, after you were saying what you were saying. You had already called Nitra, told her we was in a battle at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning.
That's all I said.
Waking her up at 6, 7 in the morning, but Hood came up.
I didn't say that bad though.
No, I didn't say that. Let us talk, y'all.
It's been too long or none of that. I didn't say that bad though.
Let Duff talk.
If I win Duffy, right? I'm gonna tell you, if I win Duffy, and I was trying to start my own platform and I ain't have no content, all my content was just messy, I'd go after Nietzsche too. Yeah.
Amen. If I can slide in this for a quick second, real quick. We've all established, and I get it, Scooter, you saying that's not the case. We've all established the bone bringers, okay? You two friends should be having a discussion about, what was said amongst when it came to each other. Scooter, we done already figured out that that's what we've already figured out, but I'm saying we wasted a lot of time on Scooter and trying to get her to answer some questions. We get it. Bones were brought. You know what I'm saying? Wait. No, I'm talking about.
Now, Bright Eyed, ain't that you saying amen? That wasn't you saying amen, Bright Eyed? Now, wait a minute.
Absolutely not.
That wasn't you? Oh, my God.
No, that was not me.
Who said that? Wait a minute.
I ain't gonna count though, Bright. It sounded like you though, Bright.
That was you,
I'm like, hold on, man. Bright, them gummies up there whipping you again.
Them gummies was carrying you up that night.
I'm talking about them. Hey, Bright, you good though, Bright? We know you ain't need no harm.
And then she cleared. Then she clear up
Oh
behind
my
that.
Right.
God.
I
Hold
know
on,
I
that
wait.
think
night
she
them
said
numbers
if
Hold on, wait a
Bright
minute.
changed.
I
said
just
it,
That
want to
then
shit.
run
you
down
said
the
it
whole
agreeing with
bottle of
Duffy.
how Duffy set that up. That's the
Hold
52
on, wait a
fake out
minute.
that Duffy did.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Oh, poor
Because,
sis.
hold on.
Get
So the
your
trooper.
people.
So
Yeah,
the
that was
trooper.
actually me.
That was me for real, y'all. I
Yeah,
Yes,
didn't.
that was
Bright
you,
Yeah,
Bright.
Eye.
You
it
Yes,
know
was
so
you,
your,
that was
Bright.
tone
And
and
I
Brad,
think you
everything,
was
Bright.
just
Brad, one
agreeing
more
with
time.
Duffy.
Because the
My God.
because the boxes don't light up, but I could have sworn that was her voice.
my lord.
You might want to take a listen
Said,
And
again,
then
Bright Eye.
if you
Somebody said,
if
whenever
it
"Amen."
make you
She said,
feel
"My
better,
mama would
you
have
was
heard
on them
that."
gummies that night. They was tearing your ass up.
Yeah, they was beating you up. They was beating you up,
I'm on
Bright.
them
Amen.
tonight.
Hold on.
Oh shit,
when
that
you
Not
boy
go
not
was
back
knowing
running
my
through
own
the
voice.
Oh,
But I
back,
think you
sound
was
like
just
she.
my
agreeing
side
with
hurts.
Duffy.
When
You was
you
just
go
I was
back,
gonna
agreeing with
let her make
Duffy.
it until I saw Rover's comment. I was like, I know I wasn't tripping.
Now when
when
Rover
you
said I thought that was Bright Out, I turned like this. I said, somebody said it.
But why y'all ain't say nothing?
I'm like, now that's bright. I
While we're
said,
talking about
amen.
it
Now, wait a
now.
minute.
Yo, I'm about to choke.
This
Hold on.
when you go
Bright
back,
Eye.
you will hear her. She cleared it up about the phone call thing too. I heard it.
Oh my God.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh my God in
Okay.
heaven.
I'm not.
Nice.
Ooh,
I'm not.
me.
Okay, I got
I
the
think
clips.
you were just agreeing with Duffy,
That's a
like what
good
he
one.
said was
That's
Oh,
one
like,
for. Hey, this is
right.
one for the
That
books,
makes sense.
y'all. This one for
That
the
makes
books.
you
sense.
were agreeing with what
This
he
one for
said.
the
Yeah,
But
she
books.
was agreeing. She was agreeing with Duffy.
It's sad
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
all of
that's
y'all
all
can
that was.
recognize my voice, but
Yes.
I don't even recognize it. My
Right. This
God.
is
Yes.
one for the
Yes.
books. She
Fire.
said, "Wait a minute. Can somebody say it, man? Am I the one that heard that?"
No, I thought that she
Ninja.
said it. I really did think
She
it
talking
was
about
Empress.
clock it. Your clock broke, Bright. Clock it.
Okay.
That's
All right,
crazy.
hold on. Whew. I got the clip sent to me. So do y'all want me to play it from the clip that was
Oh,
sent?
please play. Just replay what you just played.
Oh
play
shit.
the clip because you maneuver that one better,
This
right?
is
Yeah, yeah.
if you pay in advance.
Yeah.
Oh
And this one is
man. It was
428.
good to me. Okay, hold on, y'all.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah, let
My
me see.
God. Girl. Thank y'all for the 1.2 million. So we done got 200 extra thousand points.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. And let me tell y'all where we are with the Subway video. If y'all have not went and looked at it, I would appreciate it. The Subway video is now at 3,199 views. Okay, come through, y'all. Thank you. If y'all don't mind going to look at that Subway video, I would really appreciate it.
Where is
Okay,
it, sister?
please. On my page, just on the front. It's the Subway video. If you order Subway, go through the link that's on that video.
You know, I got 6. I've been here all day.
Okay, you finna drop?
No,
Oh, I was finna say.
I ain't going nowhere. I might fall asleep, but I ain't dropping.
I know I got him. I know. Okay, while we listening to the
All right,
clip, I
I'm
do
ready
have to
whenever
take.
y'all are.
Okay, I got to take Oliver to the bathroom, so I'm getting up from my judge's seat, taking my baby to the potty. I'm gonna make up. We ready?
Okay.
Right eye.
I know. We about to hear it again, unfortunately.
Ooh.
That shit, Scooter. I'm just saying though. Put your britches on. Don't start that shit. That's out of there. That's out of there. Go ahead, Duffy. Don't start that shit. Don't start that. This immature to me. Very immature. Be grown in this mother. Go ahead, Duffy. I don't say this. Empress said I told Hooker came up herself. She said excluding defense. She was like excluding defense. We did stay up 3 days in a row. I don't think we I said came up and said. Wait, can I say something? I said Hood Court came up after you on the panel, after you were saying what you were saying. You had already called Nitra, told her we was in the battle at 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. That's all I said. At 6, 7 o'clock in the morning, waking her up at 6, 7 in the morning, but Hood came up. I didn't say that. I didn't say that bad though. No, I didn't say that. Let us talk, y'all. It's been too long or none of that. I didn't say that bad.
Now I can see the box light up.
If I win Duffy, right? I'm gonna tell you, if I win Duffy, now we're trying to start my own platform and I ain't have no content. Now all my content was just mess. I go after Nietzsche too. Yeah. Amen. If I can slide in.
No, that wasn't me, y'all. That wasn't me.
That was not her.
So check this out. These
You can hear the difference in the voice.
Yeah, these TikTok streets was commenting at the time, right? But my box didn't light up until I said, if I can squeeze in for a minute. She said, amen. Her box lit up.
That was not your amen, right?
Yeah, it wasn't bright.
My God. Y'all have
Okay. Are you watching it or are you listening?
It was funny.
No, I'm watching it, but so because she's commenting while this is happening, all I can see is the top line of the box.
I guess your clock is working.
Thank you. Okay. And her box lit up when she said amen. And then I said, if I could just squeeze in real quick. Y'all need me to take it back? Because I can take it back now.
We heard
I can take it back now.
No, we heard the different tones when you took it back.
Empress in the live court came up here on.
My God, hold on now. Let me fast forward.
Oh my God. Because I got a question. Because I was just y'all don't want to fuck with me no more. Don't start that shit. Don't start that shit, Scooter. I'll just say it out. Put your pictures out. Don't start that shit. That's out of there. That's out of there. Go ahead, Duffy. Don't start that shit. Don't start that. This is immature. Very immature. Be wrong with this mother. Go ahead. Who came up herself? She said she made fun of this. She made fun of this. We did stay up 3 days in a row. I said Hood Court came up after you on the panel. After you were saying what you were saying. You had already called Nitra, told me we was in a battle at 6, 7 o'clock. That's all I said. At 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. I didn't say that.
Listen to us, y'all. Listen to us.
If I win Duffy, right? I'm gonna tell you, if I win Duffy. Now we're trying to start my own platform and I ain't have no content. Now all my content was just mess. I go after Nietzsche too. Yeah. Amen. If I can slide in this for a quick second.
Yeah, that was Empress, y'all. Now let's continue with the clip.
That was so close together.
But it was so close together because I started talking. I asked to slide in for a second, but she was saying amen at the same time.
It was hilarious while it lasted.
It was. I got a good laugh. I had a tear.
My God. So it was her. So we back to plan A. It was her.
Yeah, it was her.
Write that timestamp down, Bright Eyed.
Okay. It's a different timestamp because it's a screen recording. Okay.
Lord to God.
Real quick. We've all established, and I get it, Scooter, you saying that's not the case. We've all established the bone bringers, okay? You two, friends, should be having a discussion about, what was said amongst when it came to each other. Scooter, we can already figure out, we've already figured out, but I'm saying we wasted a lot of time on Scooter and trying to get her to answer some questions. We get it. Bones were brought. You know what I'm saying? Wait. We're not going to act like Hood ain't in this scene. No, Empress, you got something. I'm saying y'all focusing on the bones. Nobody understand. I was up for 39 hours. I'm trying to understand what bones are brought. Because if bones are brought, I didn't know nothing about it. I swear to God. So they said that bones are no bones. Bones are no bones. They saying that Hood told you. They're saying that Hood told you that this live had happened. That we was talking. That they were talking about you. No, that's a motherfucking lie right there. I tried to tell them that. I got the clip. Hold on. Let me tell you. I got the clip. Jesus, I should have never said bones. Let me tell you. I got the clip where Hood is talking about what I said. And Empress, you went up on the panel. I got the clip. Yes. But listen to me. Somebody had already came into the live in the chat saying that Nisha was going live talking shit. Hood went over there to correct some shit because Scooter was up there. And Hood came up on your panel correcting it. Was like, no, we was tapping the screen, we trying to get to her Millie, blah, 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 blah. And that was it. That was all. Somebody already came over there in the chat. Nisha, I got the live. Somebody came over there in the chat saying you were talking shit. And I didn't understand. I was like, talk shit. Then Hood came over to you. Can y'all talk one at a time? They trying to scream us on other lives and it sounds a mess. That's the fucking phone that start all the bullshit. Because somebody was saying that you was talking shit. I was just apologizing about calling her house that time.
Y'all, why do y'all want to? You really want to argue with Scooter? Y'all really want to do a back and forth? You and Scooter. So that's what I'm saying. Like, have the conversation with Nitra is what I'm saying. Y'all two should be having a conversation, not you and Scooter. I mean, I am. Let's talk. Let's both of y'all talk. I swear, I'm having the conversation with Nitra. Nitra, somebody came into the chat first to mention that you were talking about us over here, right? And they said Scooter was on the panel. And when we tuned in, Scooter had just came over there talking about, Empress is working on her Millie. She's about to hit Millie, blah, 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 blah. Or I had just hit a Millie. I got it. I'll replay it. It was, somebody came to the way Scooter brought it, Empress. Now, I think it's the way Scooter brought it. Because Scooter said what you that time. Hold on, let me say this, Empress. Scooter said what you that whole time. I didn't say it in a bad way. Hold on, Scooter, hold on. But when you came over here to Miss Nitra, you was like, "Ooh, we was on live 36 hours for some tabs," and you was making it like it was some shit. Like the way you said it was crazy when you was over there with her, helping her out. That was fucked up how you brought it. Wait, how Scooter said it? Yeah. Oh, okay. Like I already called Miss Nitra. I haven't said nothing about it because I didn't want to force FOE to come over there and help. She said that you needed FOE help. You needed the help, so she tried to get you the help. I mean, I don't like that. I don't like that, School. I don't like that. That's not okay. Because I didn't ask for help.
It's not okay to say you needed the help.
Get no help.
Brother, can I ask a question? In the clip,
I got questions.
in the clip, Empress said I wasn't saying anything until they told me that Nitra was saying something.
Mm-hmm.
So this is the night that she was going off, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's a lie because when we were waiting for Nitra to go live, I was on my live and they were saying y'all stream Empress. She's going off on Nitra. Nitra wasn't even on live yet because I kept asking what time is she going on live.
And
Empress was talking about
because I didn't go live that day. But let me say this, Glam. I'm sitting here knowing that that's a lie because how could somebody come in and say, this ain't making sense to me. I didn't go live that day until that night. It was after 10 o'clock. That's when I went live. I did not go live all day long.
She was talking about she was talking about her live whenever she said that, when she was saying that. She wasn't talking about that day. She was talking about her live when she was, I guess, whenever somebody came in her live saying that you was talking about her. Because she was live all day long that day.
I would like to see them comments. This ain't adding up. And I'm going to tell you something else that I just caught. I hate I ain't at my desk to write it down. But Empress said, it was said earlier that two people was covering it. That's what I heard somebody say. That she heard it from it being recapped. That's not true. Because she just said that they were hosting a live and somebody came in the chat and said Nitra is live talking shit. Then she said that Hood dropped down and came to my live where Scooter was up in the panel. Allegedly, Scooter was the one talking trash. All that is a lie. So my thing now again is Hood the one that even said that Scooter was in my live talking shit about Empress? It's mighty funny that Hood had to be the one drop down and come over here. And I know Empress had more than one phone where she could have streamed it. So I'm calling bullshit because Empress has always been a streamer for us. Empress would have turned on her extra phone if somebody, this is me just hypothetically speaking, if somebody would have told Empress Nitra's over there talking shit about you, Empress would have streamed that because she's a streamer. This is given somebody told Empress this after the fact and Empress reacted later after somebody brought her a fucking bone. And my money is on Hood. This ain't got nothing to do with no lie.
Better read, sis.
Because it ain't making sense, but I'm telling y'all, this is not true. Empress, there's no way that somebody gonna come in Empress chat and say, Nitra talking about you and Empress don't stream it. She's a streamer. She's a streamer. So someone turned me on speaking. So if someone turned me on speaking, how did they get that? It still don't make sense.
But when Nitra was speaking,
she said that Scooter was talking. Scooter was over here talking bad about her, right? Am I hearing things?
I thought when you were speaking, you were responding to what she had been on live saying, and that's when you was
She
like, "You're mad because
was.
I was with my husband and I
Y'all
couldn't."
mixing up 2 days.
Two
You
different
mixing
things.
up 2 days.
See, that's
Icon
why I
is
know it's
right.
some bullshit.
But
No, no,
Icon
no.
is
You're mixing
right.
up 2 days. She was live after she won her battle or whatever she did. I don't even know. The million likes, taps, or whatever. She was live and she's saying somebody came in her chat and said that FOE or Nitra was over on her live talking about her. And she
Okay,
said
but
that she
listen here,
dropped down. That's
Glam.
what she just said in that clip.
Oh well, no, she didn't. She brought up
And
Scooter.
it's
See,
Bree
y'all
TV said
not. But
could.
listen, please let me tell y'all. The night that Empress is talking about that people said she was streaming me, well, nobody in my box but me. I had on a black and white moo. I was sitting at my desk. I had just woke up. Me and my daughter was on the phone. My cousin Truth called me and Terenthia. That night, I get it. But what Empress just said in that clip was that they were live and somebody said Scooter was in my box. So these are two different days, but she trying to put the other night with the day that Scooter wasn't in my box when I was talking shit. I was in my box by myself.
And
Go back to
appearance.
play the clip
Y'all,
again.
y'all still mixing up 2 days.
I know, no, Glam, no, I'm not. I'm calling out that that's not true. It's, I need y'all to pay
But
attention to
to
that. I
answer,
know it's two different days. Listen to me. Listen. There are two different days that is in question. I get it. The day that I responded, what Empress is saying she heard me going off on, was after Empress was on live. Like Peach said, she was screaming and hollering. Somebody had already brought her a bone. So Empress was already going off on me that night. I came on live and heard Empress going off on me. So that's the other night. The night, the thing that she is saying now about somebody coming in her chat and she's putting Scooter in it don't go together because Scooter wasn't in my live. So she said Hood got down. Listen, she said Hood got down and went to the live. Hood ain't been over here. Hood ain't been back over here since she started. Hood started some shit. So yes, it's two different things, but I don't have them mixed up. They putting the people in the wrong places at the wrong time because Hood ain't been over here. So when Hood got down and went to the live, they're talking about the day that Scooter said that they have been on live 3 days. The
right.
shit ain't adding up.
Right.
Now we
To
got to
Because
go
it was
back to
answer,
the clip.
but to answer Icon's question,
A bunch of
that
lies being told.
once she heard that, once Empress heard that, her response live is happened, and then Nitra went live, and we're talking about that day in particular. Empress heard it. She went live. She started speaking on Nitra, and then Nitra went live and started speaking on what she was talking about.
What
Exactly,
I'm
because
saying is,
it was a lie. Go ahead,
I'm
Mr.
saying
Sunshine.
Empress started going live because somebody told her about days prior. So when
Right.
Empress was going off on me the other day, she was going off about something that got brought back to her that happened days prior. So when I heard that Empress was going off about the days prior, which I didn't know it was about the days prior until that night, because I'm like, what is Empress mad at me for? So somebody took Empress a bone. That's it, and that is all. It wasn't no somebody come through the live and said Nitra talking shit because that wouldn't have been on the day of. Somebody took Empress, okay, a bone before they could ever say Nitra is live and she's talking about you. These are two different nights. So I'm back to Exhibit A, ground, floor ground. Who took Empress the
So
bone
the
from
first
the
night
other
is at
day?
night when I okay because I'm so is the first night the first live the live when Scooter came and told you why she was calling you.
The first
Yes.
live
Yep.
where Hood got
Yes.
down and Scooter is the night that Scooter was allegedly calling.
That's the first
Because
day. That's the first live, Icon.
it was only Scooter, Miss Perry, and Hood explaining to you, Miss Nitra, what the deal was. that was going
I
on
know that.
about the
I know that.
tax. It was only Hood, Scooter, and Miss Perry explaining to you what the deal was about the taps and Empress Live. That was the only three
Right.
people, and
Right.
that was it.
So
So
can I?
Yes.
So
That's why I know the Empress is not telling the truth in this clip that we just heard. She's not. Those are two different days. So again, somebody took Empress a bone about my live, about her being up for the taps. Empress got that days later. All that I was watching and I waited to respond is not true. Somebody took that to Empress that day. Empress responded and was going off because I don't know how long she was going off before I ever got the call that Empress was going off, but people started going in my phone. And that's where we are now. So somebody took Empress a bone.
I
So
think
when the live ended, they said that they were up until Monday. This live, when Scooter came up, was Tuesday. No, I'm sorry. It was Monday night. It was Monday night when Scooter came up and said that. On Wednesday is when this all transpired, when Empress decided to hit the live button after hearing what was said on Nitra's panel Monday night, just to give y'all the dates so that you can
That's
kind of
why
get
I
an
know
idea.
somebody took her bone. And that's true because I didn't come on live yesterday. I
so.
wasn't on live yesterday, and I wasn't on live all day Monday. Was it Monday?
Oh,
Or
you
was
were
it?
live Monday, but it wasn't during the day. It was at night because it was Martin Luther King. You had did the parade. You was live for a little bit, and then you went live again that evening.
You
And that's
wasn't
when
on live
Scooter came
Sunday.
up. That's when Scooter. That was Monday. That's when Scooter came up and spoke about how Empress had the live about the likes and all of that.
Right.
You wasn't on live Sunday. You didn't come on Sunday.
What night did you cook the steaks on that grill? Because you wasn't on live all day that day because I called you and you said you had cooked y'all something to eat and you went to sleep and you was just getting up and you was fixing to get ready to go live.
I
That was Tuesday.
I
Because
can
let me tell you,
I can
that
see
was
the
Tuesday.
live.
Let me tell you
It
how I
was.
know it was.
I understand
Because
that, but listen, Nitra, I can see the lives
that's the
when
night it was.
I can see the days of the lives, right? It was Monday night. The live ran into Tuesday, but it was Monday night when Scooter came up.
Right. But she's talking about the night that I ate the steak and I went to sleep was Tuesday because me and Curtis did not go. When did we go get our pedicures? We got pedicures Tuesday. Yeah, we got our pedicures Tuesday. So Anidra, it was Tuesday.
But it don't matter. That's the live she initially got mad at you about. So I mean, that's the whole thing. It wasn't the live when you was in your black and white moo. She initially got mad at you about the live when they was explaining about the day and a half taps.
And the black and white moo when all hell broke loose was on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
So when I was in Kyle's live and they were listening to her, I guess, response live, from the very beginning of the live, it was almost like when you go to a pep rally or something and you're like playing music to get the team hyped up, like she kept playing like these different like ratchet songs trying to get in the mood to even start going off. So to me, I feel like if she had heard, I guess, the initial live when it was said, wouldn't she have been pissed and responding that same day versus like, because when she was in her live, she was like, y'all get people in the room. I don't want to say this multiple times. Like, y'all get send a live. I send a live. I get the taps up, get people in the live. And she kept trying to play the music, trying to hype herself up to even start going off on you. So it just doesn't make sense to me that she did like it does feel like it was something discussed prior to that live getting started. But again, I don't know because I'm not in her inner circle to know what that conversation was.
I just know this. Me and Empress had too close of a relationship. And I just wish Empress, like, regardless to what happens, I believe in stopping bullshit. If Hood is the one that told her, I feel like put it on the floor tonight. And what did Hood tell you? Because me and Empress been too fucking close. Something was said to her for her to feel like it was a dig at her. It was shade. Whoever delivered that message delivered it as shade. And I don't think Empress had heard the live before she got the bone.
Right.
Well,
And
if
I
you
think
listen,
Empress, come get it right with your sister. Empress, come
I
get it
wish
right with your
Empress come
sister.
over here to see this hood chick. She knew.
Right.
Empress and I, we have a long history of a relationship.
Come get it right with your
But I
sister,
know
Empress.
that somebody took something to Empress. We've been too fucking close for this. And I'm not gonna stop saying it. It's hood.
but
Come
Nitra,
on,
if you
Empress, get it
remember
right with your
the
sister.
remember the video the clip that you played of Hood talking to whoever she was talking to, and she was giving them that speech about women empowerment, you should support da 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 da. I think that's exactly what she said to her. I think that whole, because that's what I was going to comment on when you was asking everybody. When she was over here, it was given da 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 da. But when she went over there, when she went to wherever she was at and was talking to someone, she was very like preachy. She was kind of like, I can't believe them. This is about women empowerment and uplifting one another. That's what she did. That's what she said to that woman, to Empress.
Someone just texted and said, I was listening from the FYP page.
Who just texted? Who?
Someone.
Okay.
They said it was Hood Court. I was listening from the FYP page when she first started that live the day she went off. Hood Court had just got on the panel and Empress was telling everybody to come in the live and she was about to go off. Hood Court asked Empress what was going on and why was she about to go off. Empress told Hood Court something like, remember what we talked about yesterday.
I'm not just telling you that. What?
There you go.
There you go. You called it, Bright Eye. You called it. You called it, sis.
I mean, we all called it. We all knew that she had spoke to Empress before.
Y'all, I knew it.
You been had said that though.
The state is calling Empress to the docket.
Come on, sis. Come on, Empress. Come on home, sis.
Calling Empress to the docket. The state is calling Empress to, because Hood ain't gonna come.
Right.
But I am asking Empress to come over here.
Come on, sis.
I have a few questions. I have a few questions for Empress. And when I'm asking Empress to come over, or do I have to go over there on the backup page?
We genuinely love you over here, Empress.
You need to go. You're gonna have to go to the Queendom.
When Scooter and Empress was going at it back and
Empress
forth.
can get the word. Come on over, Empress.
I don't care about Empress downloading.
But get Hood Court. It's about Empress and Nitra.
If I had said something, Empress wouldn't have access to the live. Empress can get the lives every day, so I'm not worried about what she downloaded.
Right.
I'm talking about who took her the bone. Now, all that she heard, the live and all that, she's covering for her. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. Empress did not download that live and listen to that live first. Period.
Yeah. I think that the people are saying like Empress downloaded the live and she heard you say something, but they're not understanding. You're not denying that you said something. What you're saying is I didn't say it in the way that it was implied or the way it was twisted to be perceived.
Exactly.
Just like if I say, "Girl, shut up,"
okay, Chris,
and Nitra laughed at it. But then somebody else say, "Girl, why Pete tell you to shut up? I don't like how he disrespected you tonight. You need to say something about that." You people can get in your ear and start feeding you bullshit. And if you're not, and not to say she's not, because me and her have DM tonight, so I'm trying not to go back because we didn't talk. But if you allow that, then it can change your perception of what reality may be.
Right, based on their haterism.
And nobody is downloading a live just to be downloading a live. Obviously, something had to be said for you to go to the live to pull up the part that was said to download. Like it's not none of the mods that have access is just gonna be like, well, I wouldn't think that they would just say, let me just go download the live. Unless I'm saying, I'm gonna need this live.
This is allegedly. Someone said, please don't say my name, and I won't. But Empress cannot expose Hood Court because they have sent each other nudes.
My God!
Come on!
In a group chat to ensure family and to have each other's back. Now, I'm going to say behind that allegedly. Allegedly is not in this, but allegedly they can't do it. Now that kind of
Wait a
sounds crazy.
minute. Now hold
Bravo,
on.
that's my name on my
Well,
best face page.
Now
Fake
I
page.
Ain't
know
no
you lying to
goddamn
me.
way.
Well, no, I know the person that sent it. Their name is saved in my phone, but
Please.
I don't know how they got that information.
Wow,
So
right.
I
Wow.
don't know.
Yeah, that's some deep information to get.
Yeah.
Yeah,
How you privy to that?
but I
Yeah,
believe
how do
that
you know
Empress
What
did
that?
not
happened?
How
I
are
tell
you
didn't
her.
hear. I
privy to
was
that
trying to figure out my
information
bingo
unless you
numbers
in
and
on
y'all.
that shit?
That's
I
right,
didn't
Top.
hear.
How
Denisha,
do
let
you
me
even
say
know
this:
that?
Wait,
even if this was true, Empress is very transparent about
Or say,
that she's bi.
right.
Like, I don't think that this would keep her from holding out because she probably don't give a shit about her pictures. Like,
right. Like
so
I
But
send my friends videos and shit all the time. I'm a freak. Like
can
we
you
like
can
that
you
kind of shit.
can you
okay,
My
say
let
it
me
sister
read
again?
do
it
I was.
too.
again. Hold
Can you
on, let
repeat
me
it? I
come
was
no.
trying
on,
to pick
big
my
old
bingo
freak.
number. Y'all being too loud.
So it says, please don't say my name. Empress can't expose Hood Court. They have sent each other news and such in a group chat to ensure family and to have each other's back. And I'm going to say allegedly. Oh, they were on a
So
live
there's a
discussing
group. It's a
it.
group chat.
Yeah, they said they discussed it on live. It's a portfolio and deposits to the portfolios.
And it's a
So it's
group
probably
chat.
something.
It's a
Yeah,
group
What
it's
chat.
kind
something
of
that they
shit?
doing.
So somebody
Yeah,
in the
so it's
group
probably something that they doing. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
smart.
and freaky.
That's very smart in
But
my
one
opinion.
thing
I mean,
about it, could nobody expose those because that could take you could get legal action. You know somebody could get in trouble for that.
Exactly.
Well, they don't care on here because that one man has had that one girl news on the backdrop and he
But
didn't
it's
shoot
a
her.
group chat. So there's a group of them
Oh, it's a group.
forming a
Okay.
family, forming a family unit.
Well,
So
that is smart.
So how you know that's somebody real stuff? How they ain't got the picture off Twitter and send it to your ass?
that part.
Hold on, I'm gonna
I ain't
check
seen
my
a photo of
video.
this fupa. Fuck that.
Not a fat mom, my God.
Yeah, but I don't care. You know, I really don't
Hi,
care
baby
about that.
fupa. No,
So
y'all got me
I
fucked
want
up.
her to come talk to me about this girl.
Yeah, who else in the
Okay, I'm gonna
group
keep
chat?
saying it. The subway video on my page, please go view it. Thank y'all. We're at 3,259 views, and it is growing just good. So if y'all don't mind, let me see how many people been through here so far. Because when it's missed 22,800 people, please would y'all go stop by that video. Now 22,000 people, at least 2-3 more thousand can go view it for me, please. Thank you. It's the subway video. If you are the subway, go through the link in the bio. I appreciate it. Go ahead, y'all. I'm just gonna keep putting
Well, I
that
just
out
don't
there.
want y'all to. Listen. I don't want y'all to get too far from the meat and potatoes of the situation because at the end of the day, if it's consensual, it's fine. I think that it's so much focus on what people do in their bedrooms and shit that they like. If that's not something that you into, cool. Some of y'all like straight missionary style. You don't want no dog. You don't want to get no head, and you boring as fuck. That's why your nigga cheating on you. So if that's what you
Mm-hmm.
prefer, that's cool. But don't start that judgmental shit trying to talk about folks and judge folks because a lot of y'all don't be participating, but you sitting up touching yourself watching somebody else do the shit. So I'm gonna always advocate for the sexual liberated because
I'm a
I'm a big
Scorpio
old
too, so
freak.
I'm, it's a
And
freak of the
ain't
week, but
nobody
just with
gonna
me and my
sit up
man.
here and judge me.
Yes.
I'ma just be freaking with me and my man. That's as far as it goes.
Well, I'm just saying, y'all like to try to sit up and make folks like they weird and some shit for what they
No, we're
want to do
not.
as adults.
Sexuality is what
Yeah,
you
I don't
it's
care
what
about their
yeah, I don't care what
preferences
do
and
what you want to
news,
do
and
in your
I
bed.
don't care. I just want to talk to. I don't give a damn. I want to know who sent back the mess. I don't care about her lifestyle. That's her lifestyle.
Oh, I didn't
Exactly.
know we was talking about a lifestyle. I thought they was talking about a pact that was made, and that's how the pact was made. I didn't know that we was speaking
But
on what
no,
she do in the
the reason it
bedroom.
turned
Well,
to
I
lifestyle
mean,
is,
but to me,
baby,
that
because they
they're
were sending nudes to each other. So
Yeah,
that
but
was
I
the
think that
lifestyle.
the whole shocker was that it was sent. If that was the case, allegedly,
Correct.
yeah, how
that
you
Allegedly.
it
know
was
that's
sent
true?
because they were
She
making
can't
a
talk.
pact. Like they were saying, we're
We
That's
do
gonna
why
do
hear
this,
you
she
now.
can't
So
and
go
this
that
is
against
this.
hood
solidifies it.
court.
Don't go outside of
Yeah,
this because
this
you're
is
right.
kind of like exactly.
She can't go against hood court because of that pact.
Exactly.
But that's if that's
In
true. I
the
mean, I
group
find
chat.
that
So who knows what the rest of the group was sending in there?
That sounds extreme, though. I don't necessarily believe it, but I was just trying
Like
to clear that
the
up.
group chat, because it ain't a group chat. If it's just two of them.
Well, Hellkit said it was weird. Hellkit, I'm in my early 30s, baby. We've been on Snapchat sending news for over 15 years, motherfucker. So
Cause it
maybe
gets
to
weird.
y'all
When
older
I say
folks,
Exactly.
lifestyle, let me
it's
get
Got the
clear. When
weird.
I
icon.
say lifestyle, I
Cause it's
mean
gone.
just. I guess I shouldn't say lifestyle, but
The
I'm just saying that wherever,
lifestyle.
like, whatever they, group neck pictures, all that. I feel like it's a part of what you like, if you into that. To me, that's a part of lifestyle. So that's what I mean, but not like,
Today.
not saying it like they out here homonging and all that. I'm just
Not at
saying
all.
if they
Well, no,
get down like that,
I just think y'all are from an older generation. So for y'all, there's some shit that y'all not on. But I'm saying the younger generation, like sexting is a big part of just daily communication with some people. Like a lot of teenagers, young adults be sexting, sending pictures of motherfuckers. Like, and it's not something that's really thought about on a level that maybe some of you guys are thinking about it like
Well,
that. So
no, we
It
ain't that
is.
old
that's
now.
all I'm
Shit.
saying.
yeah,
Well,
we
if
ain't
a
that
man
old.
asks
We
for
ain't
your
that old because
Snapchat instead of your phone number, if a man asks for your Snapchat instead of your phone number, don't give it to him because he trying to send you some nudie stuff. He trying to sext you
And
because it
the
disappeared.
older thing is I'm not in no group situation, but texting and sexting, whatever you want to call it, that's not.
Cause see, we done had this talk before when they talked about HB and her
I don't
Discord,
want to
and they
talk
said they was
about it
sending
like.
stuff.
What'd you say, sis?
Yeah, I don't want to get on that because we'll get off of that and be on this.
Right.
Well,
I want to
and you know
I
I'm
want
a
to talk
freak
to
now. You know I had to say something now because they would get on my nerve in the comments.
yeah. It's
I,
all good.
I can
I
finish
want to talk
playing
to
it.
Empress though. I do want to talk to Empress.
You want me to finish playing it?
I do. Let me hear.
Okay.
Mm,
Because I
my
did
God.
for that. We was doing it. We was already doing it. And
But here's the deal. My God. Here's the deal. Scooter didn't just asked for help from just me. She asked for help for several people. Like I think Scooter went on a rampage asking people for help. So
Empress, you jumped the gun. I think you did, and I was just trying to tell you that.
Wait. What gun did I jump other than
I'm gonna play the clip from
other than tapping my own screen, being up for almost 39 hours, and I didn't ask for nobody else to come help.
I know. Now I'm saying is that like when you responded back when it came over there, you kind of jumped.
I responded on how I felt about what I heard. My feelings are always going to be valid. I don't care. Everybody else's feelings are valid. My feelings are valid.
They all
that's what I want to get.
You should have got an understanding with Ms. Nitra.
Listen. My feelings are valid from the words that I heard.
Yeah,
right?
but the way that you took
wrong
it,
about that.
Hold on, Empress, but you could have perceived it wrong because she did say you've been knowing her. Like, come on now, she teach a class. She can get you with 1K taps in 2 hours. Maybe she said it in another kind of way.
I would like to know, because I want to hear the clip of how I said it, because I know what my intent was, and it wasn't to hurt nobody's feelings. I was just saying, on the strength of what Scooter then was saying, like, Miss Nitra, we've been up 36 hours, we trying to get a million, we tried to get a million, and I'm like, oh, no, baby, that ain't how you get no million, 36 hours. We can show you how to do that shit. It's power tapping. Like, you can get that shit in 4 hours. Like, you shouldn't have to stamp that. That's, to me, that's not trying to throw shade at you. I'm like,
can I respond to
not even that's just not about the Empress.
I get your feelings valid,
let me respond.
but you have to know the intent, like where it come from.
Okay, so let me respond why I felt that way. So when you said that, and my panel or my amount of people, my community is not as big. It was kind of like, I've been over here when we hit a milli, right? I have pushed people to help you hit a milli. Y'all keep tapping. Let's go to 1.2, 1.1, 1.3, whatever. Let's keep going. I've been here. I know what it takes to hit a milli. But when you have 28 consistent people at one time, it takes a while to hit a milli, right?
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on. But I got to say this. I've had 43 people in my life that hit a milli in 2 hours.
But that's the problem.
Hold on, but I'm telling you, if you've been here, then you've been a part of it.
But your people may have been more consistent than mine.
But what I'm telling you, we're speaking of numbers and what to do. I've seen 40 some people make a milli in 4 hours. Like I've seen a milli be done in 2 hours with 100.
But that's not.
Consistency. It's not the numbers. Correct. It's how they sitting there doing this. It's not the numbers. Correct. Kevin Brown. But Empress, let me because I want you to
let Nisha talk. Cause y'all the same bitches when I was over here as a mod kissing my fucking ass.
Because you have been cursing us out for 2 hours.
I'm not need to talk. You rambling. First of all, I'm not cussing you out. I'm not cussing nobody out.
Because the way that you went off on this Nisha stuff is something.
That's that bullshit. Everybody has to talk about how they feel. Don't talk about me in this motherfucking chat.
Okay, so that's what we want to do. So tell me this.
Please, Nika. Because y'all the same bitches when I was a fucking mom.
Empress, you're not talking. We're yelling.
No,
so that's what, but hold on. Let me tell you the difference.